Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Alright, boys and girls, so today we have an interesting video for us today. So I did mention a couple of weeks ago, boys, that I wanted to be reviewing your team, so I asked you guys to send me your teams, and you did so. So the original plan, boys, was that I was going to use your teams, build them, try them in FUT Champions or in Div Rivals, and you know, see if they're any good. But you guys don't leave the fucking house.
Pluck me right in the ass.
I thought I played this game a lot, but Jesus Christ, you guys have got some ridiculous cards. So I kind of underestimated your teams, and yeah, it's just not possible. Not to mention you guys have various SBC cards that I obviously do not have, so I didn't think it through. I don't know why this didn't occur to me that you guys were going to have insane teams, but
You're a donut! You're so stupid!
so I'm just going to have to give my opinion based on what I can see, you know, with the chemistry, with certain players, and, you know, just give my opinions on what I can see at face value. So let's not take this video too seriously, boys, just having a bit of fun. Yeah, we're just looking at teams here today, boys, nothing too crazy. If you do want to see more of this, lads, let me know. What I was planning was maybe I give you guys a challenge for you guys to build teams. So, like, let's say I say, build me the best 70,000 coin squad builder, and you guys go out, you go on FUTBin, you know, build a team that's around 70k, and send me your teams that you've built, and then obviously if it was 70k, I could probably buy the players. But you get my point. Like, that's I'm not wearing a hat. This is the first time I've not worn a hat in a video in fucking... I'm getting this haircut, boys, okay? Before you guys say it, it's gonna go... Okay, let's just begin the video. Team review. Okay, boys, so starting off with team number 1, looking very, very iconic, if I do not say so myself. So let's just address the elephant in the room, okay? Pele, he's shit, mate. Come on.
Enough from the clown!
In all seriousness, though, this is a very, very nice team. Realistically, the only criticisms that I have, obviously, there's a couple of players off chemistry with that Perez and with that Henry. But, you know, let's be honest, you don't need them on chem. You're probably destroying everyone anyway. As for upgrades, I'm not really too sure. I mean, that Boateng and that Kimmich, I absolutely love. So, do not get rid of them. Maybe you could get a bit of Butra in there. I know you're digging a bit of Butra up in that right striker position. Henry, he's alright, but come on. If you have Butra in here, mate, this is a 10 out of 10 team. I'm going to say it right there, but no Butra is just, you're going to lose points, I'm afraid, okay, on the Majel score.
What the hell does that even mean?
I'm looking at this bench, man. You like your flashback SBCs, huh? Did you miss any of them? Jesus Christ. You're going to also lose a point for that Ibra, you disgusting human being. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. It's a very good team. I know this is a bit of a harsh one because my man's got Pele. You know, you can't be giving 8 out of 8.5s for Pele. It deserves at least a 9, but I'm going to give it an 8.5 because of the chemistry, okay? I'm a bit OCD with chemistry, okay? If you're not full chem, you're gonna lose points here with Miguel. So I'm gonna give this an 8.5, an 85%. Nice, incredible, solid team. Team review. Jesus Christ, that midfield, like, what are we dealing with here, boys?
This is not okay.
So again, right off the bat, boys, let's address the chemistry. You know, like I said, I'm a bit of an OCD when it comes to chemistry, and Pepe off chem, Da Costa off chem. That's losing some points. Personally, I would just get Schultz. You probably got that Da Costa untradeable, I'm guessing, but go and get my man Team of Season Schultz. Okay, he's probably not very much money anymore. He's about 30 to 40k, I think. He's really good. I've used him. Incredible card. Go and get that. Pepe, I would probably say keep. I mean, he's probably worth having on 8 chem. But if you can maybe, I know this is a little bit out of the blue, and you probably can't, but If you could get that team of the year Mbappe.
Shut the fuck up, I will fucking laser.
Overall, this is an incredible team, okay? That midfield of Alaba, Pogba, and Aouar. I can only imagine the dirty you do with those three. Lacazette as well, just an incredible looking card. Haven't used him, but just looking at him looks insane. Got a filthy back four, okay? You got Cannavaro Moments and Blanc. Nice shit right there. You got that end of era Ribery as well, who just looks absolutely fine. But you just have to ruin it with Eva on the bench. Why has everyone got him but me? He got re-released too. Why did I not do it?
Silly daddy.
Overall, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's a very strong team. Slightly better than the one previously, in my opinion. Just for that midfield alone, it's just ridiculous. Realistically, the only player I'd swap out is Da Costa, and I personally would get Schultz. But other than that, near perfect team. Next team. Okay, boys, team number 3. Looking pretty solid. Nothing too ridiculous.
Are you sure about that?
An affordable team, but it's still very, very, very good indeed. So again, boys, I'm like a teacher in this bitch, okay? I'm seeing 8 chemistry, Bruno Fernandes. No, we do not do 8 chemistry. We do 10 chemistry and 10.
Shut your fucking mouth! No problem, John. Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Other than that, team's looking solid, okay? The Pepe and the Thiago Mendes green link, that's an underrated green link right there. I rate that a lot. Not to mention you got a nice little amber link to that David Luiz. I rate that too. I see you, mate. I see you. Again, it's not as crazy because it's not full of icons and stuff. I wouldn't say Anthony Martial's inform is probably good enough at this stage. Maybe you could get rid of him for... Let me think. Who could you get? You could get Raheem Sterling. I think he has a left wing card. Let me have a think. Let me have a think who you can get here.
2,000 years later.
Personally, boys, if this was my team, okay, this is what I would do, okay? I would drop Bernardo Silva, okay? I would drop him.
Out. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out. I'm sorry.
And I would get one of two players. I would either get the flashback Firmino, which I know, of course, was only out for a limited amount of time. But if you did do it, my man, if you did do that, then you'd have been onto something, okay? So let's just say you didn't do the flashback Firmino, which I'm guessing you probably didn't. What I would do is get the Gabriel Jesus, I think it's Carnival Gabriel Jesus, and then get the headliner Sane. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that gets the full chem, because I think Jesus playing at centre mid would get the amber link to Mendes, which would then get that extra link, and then he'd also get the green link from the headliner Sane. So my head's gearing here because I'm just trying to figure it out as we go along, but I think that works. Personally, that's what I would do with this team. Other than that, I like the way he's built it. It's a really nice team. He's not spent too much money on it. He spent good money on it, but it's not too crazy. It's no like Pelés and Vieiras. Personally, I like it. I'm gonna give it a nice 8 out of 10. Nah, 8.5. I'm gonna be nice. 8.5 out of 10. Very, very solid. Love the Pepe link. I love the men. I've talked about this team for way too long, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. Next team. Okay, boys, moving on to team number 4. This team is probably the best team so far, I'm not gonna lie. Starting off at striker with that 95 red Havertz. You lucky mother sucker. I would have killed for that Havertz card. The 5-star weak foot. Oh, I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous.
I need it!
He's got the middle Mateus, who looks pretty good. In my opinion, he doesn't look as good as, say, a Prime Ballack. So, I mean, you could... I would probably go with a Prime Ballack here, or a Prime Mateus, obviously, or Moments Mateus, if you could maybe afford that. Probably not, but I would personally go with Prime Ballack over Mateus. Maybe it's untradeable, actually. Possibly. You got Richarlison there at cam as well. Richarlison, I absolutely love. An insane card. Another 5-star weak foot. You got Fabinho, who I haven't used that 91. I can only imagine that he's pretty damn good. 92 Lozano and 92 Neymar as well. That's another 5-star weak foot with that Neymar. My man likes the 5-star weak foot, so we can feel each other on that level. That sounded really... The defence, in my opinion, is where the team drops a little bit, in my opinion. The 2 centre-backs here, Kimpembe and Nesta. I personally would not go with these two, and I'll tell you why. Kimpembe has those high work rates. Nesta has medium-high work rates. I'm not a big fan of that Kimpembe, so I would maybe drop the Kimpembe. That's what I would do. I would drop the Kimpembe for a Marquinhos or a Thiago Silva, and then I would get an Edison in goal. Personally, that's what I would do. Haven't used Nesta this year, used him last year. I liked him a lot last year. Personally, I don't like using high attacking work rate centre-backs. Obviously, sometimes you got to use them, but in this scenario, you don't have to use Kimpembe. So that's what I would do. I would drop Lloris, I would drop Kimpembe, and I would get the Thiago Silva or Marquinhos and get Edison in goal. That's what I would do.
Okay.
But yeah, just that's a ridiculous team. I'm gonna give that a 9.5. That's a really, really solid team. I don't know what formation my man plays. I'm guessing it's not that because I guess he doesn't use Mateus at cam. Maybe he does. All right, moving on. Team review. Oh Jesus, that's an insane team. I wish I didn't have to do this to look at it. Have we got a full chem team yet, lads? I'm gonna be mad as fuck if we haven't. Wait, the last team was full chem. Was the last team full chem? The last team was the only full chem team so far, okay? So you guys are slacking on the chemistry and we don't like that, alright? We don't like that at all.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
In terms of the players in this team, they're all fantastic. PK, it's not someone that I personally would use. He's a bit slow in my opinion. I think he has a bit more pace than he normally. I think he's like 70, maybe 70 pace. Actually, don't. Let me have a look. Oh, he has 75 pace. Oh, it's not that a 66 acceleration. Ooh. Other than that, it's a really good car. Oh, high medium. Oh, I don't know. PK's.
What the fuck is going on here?
So we're just looking at the players in this team, okay? It's a 10 out of 10, okay? You got Ronaldinho, Moments Gerrard, you got a red team of season Mbappe, red Mo Salah, flashback for me. The players are 10 out of 10. You only drop points for the lack of chemistry, and there are a handful of players in here, my dude, that are off chem. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 for the lack of chemistry. The bench. How much money have you spent on this game, dude? But then again, you've got a red Mbappe and a red... No, you probably are just good at the game, right? Again, the players are 10 out of 10. The only thing lacking is the chem. I personally, I mean, just judging off your bench and reserves, I would maybe go for a second team and try and build that to as full chem as possible, and then use the players that you know, that can't be put on full chem. For example, that Salah into a second team, and then maybe you could get Mane there. That would make him on full chem. I would do something like that if it was my team. Again, you don't seem to be having a problem winning with this team, judging by your red cards, so I'll let you do you. Next team. Okay, boys, on to team number 6. Okay, I've just realised you have Ronaldo 99 at CDM. That, yeah, okay, yeah. I think everyone's on full chem here. Oh, we have one off chem player. Oh, okay, I can help you with this team for sure. So you've got the boy Izzo, okay, currently on 8 chem, okay. You got 2 red links. Sirigu team of the season for that Donnarumma, and you've got full chem, my dude. Alright, I can help you with one thing today. If I've helped anyone today, I've helped this dude. Get Sirigu, you get a perfect link, and that gets rid of those 2 red links, so Izzo will be on full chem. And Sirigu is higher rated than the Donnarumma, so you've got a better goalkeeper as well. Alright.
Good job! Good job! Good job!
As for the rest of the team, that is insane. You got that headliner Son, you got the headliner Royce, you got some OG cards in here. You got that I haven't seen that Boateng card in a long time. That midfield Boateng. You got Koulibaly 93. Okay, it's a good team. It's a good solid team. As for upgrades, other than that Sirigu, I don't know, Koulibaly Tots maybe. But yeah, that's props. That's a good ass team. If you get the Sirigu, that's a very definite 9 out of 10 team. I forget about the Ronaldo. Ronaldo definitely ups it. Right now it's a 9 out of 10. I'm gonna say 9.5 if you get the Sirigu. I don't know if we're gonna get any 10s today. We're gonna need something pretty substantial to get a 10 on the McGell rating system.
What the fuck? Are you fucking shitting?
Next team. Okay, team number 7. This is interesting. Okay, so my dude's got some really good cards and some not so good cards, okay?
What the fuck did you call me?
So let's start off with the good, okay? Salah Tots, flashback Firmino, Inzaghi moments. These are some good cards, okay?
Can I tell you something? I love it.
Where it's not so good, obviously Martial, Ander Herrera, Adil Rami, no. We do not rock with Adil Rami.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
So let's fix this dude's team, okay? Adil Rami's got to go. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't care who you replace him with. We can't be using him.
Why you bullying me?
If you can, maybe get the Marquinhos. If you can't afford his tots, you can always get his headliner. And he has various informs. So I would start there. And then I would get Buffon in goal. So that would then make everyone on full chem, I believe. You can get Kante there, right? Yeah, Kante. Oh, Kante would work even better because you get the soft link to Pog. Yeah, do that. Get Kante instead of Ander Herrera. Anti-Martial. If you get Kante, you don't... do you need Anti-Martial anyway? You don't need Anti-Martial. So you could get rid of Anti-Martial, get a Sadio Mane, I'm trying to think of other midfielders. Sadio Mane is really good. Like, just get Sadio Mane, to be honest. You can get Hazard, Sterling. Yeah, there's loads of good midfielders that are way better than normal Martial. Again, you're probably struggling with coins, I would say, based off the team. But yeah, if you could do that, we're looking at a definite 8.5 to 9 out of 10 team if we can make just a few adjustments. Looking at that, I'm going to say a 7.5. It's still a really good team because that Mo Salah, that Firmino, that Inzaghi, yeah, that's a really good team. But obviously, yeah, Adil Rami, Lecomte, we can't be doing this, lad, okay? But 7.5 out of 10 is still a very solid team.
Team review.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my dude. Oh. Ugh. Okay, boys, so let's just address the one fault with the team. You know, say it with me now. What are we going to talk about?
Chemistry.
Other than that, like, Jesus Christ. That is a Eusebio Prime, Vieira Prime? Damn. I'm going to straight up give this a 9.2 out of 10.
What?
Faultless team other than the 8 chem. It's the only thing stopping it from a 10 out of 10. You got the Pogba, Vieira Prime, Flashback, Firmino. Everyone seems to have that Firmino. I wish I did it now. Okay, moving on. Yeah, great team, great team.
Next team.
Okay, moving on to team, I think, number 9. I agree with the team name. That they are fucking bad.
Ooh, you're hard.
This is a pretty decent team. There's a lot of interesting players in here. You know, players I don't see a lot that often. A lot that often. That's not English. Again, we got some chemistry issues, but other than that, so this is a cool team. I like it a lot. Okay, so start off with the positives. Okay, you got that Correa card. I can 100% certify he is a cracking plur, as Tusink would say. You got that Meunier in there, which unfortunately not on full chem, but I don't see him often, and I probably should see him more often because he's really cheap right now and he looks really good. I want to put him in a squad builder at some point. He looks incredible. A lot of you guys use that Kimpembe. I didn't like him. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was his work grades, but he just didn't cut it for me. I really like Boateng. I've switched Boateng with him. I'm not a big fan of him.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about.
So what would we do about this team, lads? If this were my team, I would attempt to get an icon centre-back instead of Gomez, because that would make everyone on full chem except for Alisson, and then obviously I would get a French goalkeeper. So personally, what I would do, save up for an icon centre-back, and then get Lloris in goal. That would get everyone on full chem, I believe. I think so. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's a good, solid team. I like a lot of the players in there. Very interesting choices of players. But there's just too many off-chem players for me to give this a 9. But I like all the Serie A players in there. All really good and interesting. Meunier is a good one as well. I like the players. Just got to fix that chemistry. If you put an icon centre-back in there, 9 out of 10 for sure. Review. Team. I believe we're on team number 10, lads. This is going to be the final team we look at today. We've only had one full chem team today, boys. If this guy did the Futties Kovacic, it would be on full chem. I really hope he did the Futties Kovacic. That would make this a really good team. Oh no, Bentancur would be off chem. Bentancur would be off cam, you little asshole. But let's talk about the team, lads, okay? I'm going to give this guy a bonus point for that Zapata headliner. He knows what's up. That headliner Zapata is... mwah.
He's the best. Love it.
And you can pick him up for like 20k now, probably less than that. Oh, what a man, what a man. I absolutely loved his team of season, his headliner, his inform, and his man of the match. All fantastic. He's got the Meunier again. I said I didn't really see Meunier a lot, but we've seen him twice in a row now.
So that was a fucking lie.
And that Bentancur looks interesting as well, I'm not going to lie. It's really good defensive and dribbling stats. Again, another player I do want to use. I think he's going to be in my next squad builder video, I think. And that Torreira Futmas card, I really liked him as well. So again, the players in here, I'm liking the look of. It's a solid team. If this were my team, the changes I would make, I'm not a big fan of Gomez. I'm not a big fan of Kimpembe, so I wouldn't personally choose them. I would again go with a Marquinhos tots or a Thiago Silva tots instead of Kimpembe. Probably get Van Dijk. And to fix the chemistry, I would save up for an icon centre mid instead of Torreira. Who would I go for if I could get any icon centre mid? Yeah, probably Seedorf. Middle Seedorf. I would save up for a middle Seedorf there. That would, yeah. And then this team is a fucking 9.5 if you did that. If you made those 3 changes. But again, boys, these are your teams, alright? Don't listen to this fool over here, okay? I get gold free. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just what I would personally do. But I like the fact that you guys make different teams. No one had anything too similar, which was cool to see. You know, a lot of you guys are doing your own things, which is insanely cool. You know, no one's copying each other. Everyone's got something unique, which again, I just like that about FIFA. It's probably my favorite thing about FIFA is the team building aspect. You know, I like coming up with different combinations for chemistry, for players. That's the best part of the game. My voice has really gone to shit, okay? We're struggling, boys. But I hope you did enjoy this, boys. I know it's a little bit different, but I enjoyed making it, you know, so far. I obviously haven't edited it. It's probably going to be a fucking ball ache to edit, especially with this shit green screen.
You're goddamn right.
I hope you guys also had fun with this video, and if you did, make sure you like the video, comment that you liked it and enjoyed it and want to see more. If you want to see more of this, boys, you gotta let me know, okay? Because if I don't see enough support in the video, we'll just do normal things, okay? Because I don't want to do videos that you guys don't enjoy. Again, I personally enjoyed it myself, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So, boys, theoretically, let's say you guys enjoy it, you want to see more. Let's talk about episode 2 and what we can do for the next one. So, boys, your challenge for episode 2, boys, okay? Your budget is going to be a 100k, all right? 100,000 coins, okay? Build me the best 100,000 coin team you can possibly think of. It doesn't have to be any league formation, anything you want for 100,000 coins or roughly there or thereabouts. Make it on Futhead or Futbin. You can make it for real. You can test it. Let me know if it's good. But just make sure you follow me on Twitter. Okay, send me 100,000 coin teams, and hopefully, if you guys enjoy it, you want to see it, we can do that for the next one. Okay, I can review 100,000 coin teams. Fingers crossed. Okay, that you guys enjoy it, because that would be a lot of fun. I feel like I want to test your guys, you know, team building skills. I've talked for too long, lads. I'm starting to short circuit. I'll see you guys very soon. Okay, peace.